What's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in to Hunt Ready. This is J-Dub. Out in the shop tonight, I got a product here that I want to do a video on. This is the relatively new, I think it's been out for a few months now, collaboration with Work Sharp and Montana Knife Company. They came together and put out a field sharpener. It's a really nice, lightweight, small, compact sharpener that you can throw in your pack, throw it in your truck, have it with you all the time, so you can touch up your knives, you know, in the field or whatever after you do some work with them. So it'll come in a nice little box like so. Here's the sharpener itself. It's got the Montana Knife Company logo on that side, and then the Work Sharp on that side. I've had it, like I said, I've had this since I think it just first came out, so a couple months now or so. Sharpened a few knives with it. Haven't had to sharpen any of my Montana, or my only Montana knife at Jackstone. It's still razor sharp. But I've got some pocket knives and just some of my older knives that I've sharpened up, and it works really, really good. So on the sharpener itself, it's like a polymer material. It's extremely lightweight. It's got a broadhead wrench on that side, and then on each side here, the orange, that's like rubber. So when you set it down on a table, it's not gonna want to push away while you're sharpening. So it grips the table or your tailgate or whatever you're gonna set this on to sharpen a knife. I found it works a lot easier to set it on a table or something instead of holding it and trying to sharpen it. You're kind of fighting, you know, two angles that way. And this is another thing on these ends. It's like basically an angle guide for your knife. They're set at 20-degree angles, which is what apparently Montana Knife does their blades at, a 20-degree. That's pretty right in the middle for most blade edges. So I've been sharpening all my knives to that. I don't know if other knives even list their angles, but so that's your kind of like your bevel guide there, or your edge guide. And you'll do that, you know, as you sharpen. So, you know, that's just kind of a guide for the angle that you're gonna do. It's got two surfaces on it. This is a 600 grit diamond edge here, and then this one is ceramic. That's a ceramic side, just for doing like some real fine sharpening, you know, a finished edge, or if you just got to touch it up when you're in the field, you can touch it up just on that ceramic side if you don't want to have to you know, take any material really off your blade, because this is pretty rough, and it depends on, you know, how much pressure you're putting on it. So this is one of my older Knives of Alaska. It's the Alpha Wolf. This is actually the knife that I replaced with my Montana Knife Company's Jackstone. But so what's really nice about this is that, like I said, you can set it on the table, and you know, you can slide your hand right across it just like so. So you're kind of holding it like this. And then, you know, I like to, and there's two different methods. You can do it to you or away from you. I like to always cut away, you know, so you can kind of get the feel for that angle, and then you just run her over, and you'll do that until you feel a little bit of a burr on this side, and then you'll just do the opposite side. And then you can finish it off with your ceramic side there. And like I said, it does a really good job. It's really light. I mean, it's this is all it is. You can throw that in a pack, no problem. You'll never even know it was there. And be able to touch that up, touch your blade up in the field. Price wise, I think it's right at 30 bucks. So really high quality, and I think pretty affordable for a $30 sharpener. It works damn good. Really designed good. The rubber feet on here, or whatever you want to call them. I mean, that just really does a good job sticking to a table when you're sharpening, so it's not moving. But give them a look, guys. Montana Knife Company. One of the new things here too is the hat. I got this is one of their hats. Just that design. Really high quality hat too, man. Their clothes that they have on there, their sweatshirts and everything, just everything's really high quality from that company. The sweatshirts are awesome in my opinion. So anyway, check them out, Montana Knife Company. Get you a sharpener, get you some clothes, get you a sweet ass knife. So with that, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Appreciate you.